Dr. Adeleke, you are very, very disappointing. Why are you sitting down always trying to protect your son? Your son has been in a lot of controversies. A lot of people working with him have died mysteriously, and you have not told Davido what killed his mother. It is Sonkoto by Veronica Adeleke. My son is not on social media. I have an autistic son. Sir, you have 2 autistic grandchildren. Davido's twins. Dr. Adeleke, can we not go there?
Nigerians are strongly calling on the Adelekes to arrest and deal with Kemi Olunloyo mercilessly. It all began after Davido's father called a press conference to expose the self-acclaimed investigative journalist on January 21, 2026. The group chairman of Pacific Holdings stated that Kemi has been targeting his youngest child, Davido, for years, making unfounded claims about the Afrobeat superstar and his family. He called her a mentally unstable woman whom her own son dissociated from her publicly. As expected, Kemi Olunloyo reacted, not moved by the billionaire's expose.
You said her own biological son came to say you're a disowner. Is what you Googled. Those things were written by my nephews in 2019. And I did a video and I clarified it with my fans that my son was impersonated.
Kemi came after Davido's twins, dropping yet another bombshell. She claimed that Davido's twins are autistic.
Sir, you have 2 autistic grandchildren. Davido's twins. Instead of you to focus on them,
are you shocked by the new development? Well, this is not the first time Kemi has come after Davido with wild claims and shocking allegations. Sit back as we dive deep into the genesis of this beef and all the other times she disrespected the Adeleke family and the real reason why Kemi Olunloyo is after Davido's blood.
What's good, guys? It's Tico here for African Glitz.
Well, I'm going to be celebrating the 5th birthday for Michelle Anoluakpo Adeleke on Monday, 19th of November 2018.
It all began in August of 2017 when Kemi Olunloyo called out Davido for impregnating an Ibadan-based lady, Ayotomide Labinjo, and abandoning her with a baby named Michelle Anoluakpo Adeleke. The Grammy nominee and his family ignored the self-acclaimed journalist. However, in October of 2018, OBO eventually responded to our allegation that he and Chioma broke up because he was expecting another child from a third baby mama. This interference in his cherished relationship got the singer angry and he took to social media to shame Kemi. Talking on Twitter, now X, Davido said, "Old ass woman needs some D. I can tell it's been a while. You're quite rusty down there. And it needs oiling." Hurt by Davido's post, Kemi promised to report him to his billionaire father. "I am in tears as Davido says I need a D. I am calling Deji now to report him. Deji Adeleke is a childhood classmate back in the days, aka Davido's father. Omo rada, being rude to me. His illiterate fans don't understand journalism," she replied. Was she able to report Davido to his dad? We do not know. But what we do know is that she demanded an apology from the Afrobeat superstar. Because the stand strong crooner refused to apologize, Kemi Olunloyo promised that she will never forgive him. Since then, she has been coming for Davido back to back every year until this day. So what are the wild allegations and accusations? Kemi Olunloyo accused Davido of using his friends for ritual. October 2017 wasn't just a regular month for Davido. He lost not 1 but 3 friends, Tagbo, DJ Olu and Chime, within a space of 4 days. Instead of letting the singer grieve, reality TV star Caroline Danjuma, who was dating Tagbo at the time, began to make accusations that Davido knew about her late boyfriend's sad passing. The Lagos State Commissioner of Police at the time, Imohimi Edgar, after investigations, cleared Davido of murder allegations, stating that CCTV footage showed Davido was innocent. The investigation calmed everybody down except for Kemi Olunloyo, who began to accuse the Awuke hitmaker of killing his friends for ritual, because shortly after their death came the rise of the 30 billion gang that became his mantra.
30 billion for the account, yo. Yeah.
Kemi Olunloyo accused Davido's father of using his mother for rituals. Around the same time, Kemi accused Davido of using his friends for rituals. The self-styled journalist went after Davido's father, implying that Dr. Adeleke used his late wife, Davido's mother, Veronica Imade Adeleke, for rituals. According to Kemi, she was a close friend of Davido's mother before they returned to Nigeria. Kemi explained that after Davido's mother and father moved back to Nigeria, Davido's father restricted her from going out or having any interactions outside their home until she passed on the 6th of March 2003. However, for the first time during an interview in 2020, Davido addressed his mother's sudden death at the age of 39 and revealed that she died of cardiac arrest on his father's birthday.
How old were you when she passed?
I was 10, 11. 10, 11.
Okay. You were
She died
here?
on my dad's birthday.
Okay. Did you know it was going to happen?
Nah.
What happened?
Honestly, it was just like a cardiac arrest, but it was just, it wasn't something. First of all, even if it was going to happen, I wouldn't have known because I was 10, 11, but.
So she wasn't sick, nothing?
Not really. No, and she used to get sick like once in a while, but she wasn't like fully sick, like, we know this is going to happen. But she used to get sick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Kemi Olunloyo started the rumor that Chioma slept with Peruzzi. Popular Afrobeat singer Peruzzi once confirmed that he and Davido's wife Chioma are cousins. But Kemi Olunloyo claims that the two of them were once lovers and had several intimate moments.
Hey,
I'll tell them what you do every day, Perry.
In January of 2020, Kemi wrote, "Now his own director of corporate sponsorship, King Special of DMW, says Chioma is having sex with multiple men. Them they FUCK Chioma whenever she comes to London and claims another artist in the label Peruzzi knows it all. Is Peruzzi among them? Poor Davido." Chioma, who was Davido's fiancée at the time, was so upset about this narrative that she threatened to have Kemi arrested. "If I decide to arrest her for all the things she has been saying about my husband and I, y'all will say it's unfair. Be warned," she wrote. But guess what? This did not stop Kemi. In August of 2020, the daughter of the former governor of Oyo State again strongly claimed that she had explicit tapes of Chioma and Peruzzi in the act. These allegations continued even in November 2022, just weeks after Chioma and Davido lost their son, Ifeanyi. Chioma and Peruzzi were never relatives. She was pimped to Davido. Patrick of Golden Boy Entertainment has all their sex tapes. This is the cause of the breakup that made her a baby mama. Davido was deceived immensely. Kemi Olunloyo insisted, but Peruzzi's ex-boss, Patrick, denied having such tapes in a post. "Hi Kemi, I don't have any sex tape, Biko. But please, can we let the family grieve their loss in peace?" He wrote. Sadly, up until this day, Kemi has not produced the X tapes and neither has she taken her words back. Kemi Olunloyo claimed Chioma was denied American visa 8 times. In August of 2020, Kemi dropped yet another bombshell and claimed that Davido's wife, Chioma, cannot get into the US without a diplomatic passport because of some unnamed crimes she committed in the past. She added that Chioma was denied a US visa 8 times. We wonder what her thoughts were when Chioma suddenly gave birth to twins in October of 2023 in the United States, came back to her traditional wedding in June of 2024 and has been living with her kids in Atlanta ever since. Kemi Olunloyo claimed and began the Adeleke curse series. After Davido lost his 3-year-old son, Ifeanyi Adeleke, to an unfortunate drowning accident at his Banana Island mansion on October 31st, 2022, everyone naturally assumed Kemi Olunloyo would have some sympathy for the bereaved and bury the hatchet temporarily. Sadly, the Canadian deportee chose that period of deep grief to make damaging and unverified claims about Davido, Chioma, and the Adeleke family, launching a docu-series on November 3rd, 2022 on TikTok, which he tagged #TheAdelekecurse. Kemi claimed that Davido is under a generational curse, and this is the reason behind his son's passing. Sharing the first chapter, the self-acclaimed investigative journalist claims Davido's paternal great-grandmother placed a curse on her son never to introduce Igbo blood into their family lineage or risk bringing sorrow and sadness. However, Senator Raji Ayola Adeleke married a woman from Abia as his third wife, who then gave birth to the singer's father and his uncles. Somehow, the curse missed the perpetrator but went straight to Davido's father Adeleke, who then passed it to the singer and his son, Ifeanyi, who is 80% Igbo blood because of his mother, Chioma. According to Kemi, this Adeleke curse is the reason behind Ifeanyi's passing and the reason all of the singer's friends and associates have been dying. Kemi further claimed she was close friends with Davido's late mother, Dr. Veronica Imade, and babysat the singer when he was a child. But she found out about the generational curse from her father, who was close to Davido's grandfather. Explaining the many ways Davido and his wife attracted the curse, Kemi alleged that Chioma deleted 3 pregnancies before having Ifeanyi. Each time she found out she was expecting a female child for the singer, she removed it until she conceived a male child. She claimed the information was obtained from Larissa London, Davido's 4th baby mama, who claimed Chioma wanted to have a male child for the singer because he already had female children from other women. Making even more damning allegations, the controversial journalist claimed Chioma begged to be accepted back by Davido because she deceived him. According to Kemi, the university dropout and Peruzzi were never relatives. Rather, Chioma was pimped to Davido and Peruzzi. The former record label boss has their explicit tapes, which led to the breakup that made her a baby mama. But after taking Chioma back, the singer was parading her everywhere, attracting juju, the spiritual effect of a jealous crowd, which, according to the controversial journalist, contributed to Ifeanyi's passing. Kemi Olunloyo then urged Chef Chi to run far away from Davido now that she has the chance, before she continues to attract more sorrow and pain. Further insisting it's no coincidence that Ifeanyi passed away on Halloween Day, the social media personality said the curse is placed on the most successful person in the family and that everyone around them begins to die periodically. In the case of the Afrobeat singer, it's his bodyguard, friends, crew members, photographers, and his son. Kemi again claimed that another way Davido attracted the Adeleke curse was by insulting her. She said 2 words the internet has called her for the last 2 years, mad woman and drug addict, were instigated by Davido.
I was doing an investigation about Davido and the death of Tagbo, Shime, and DJ Olu. At the time I was doing the investigation, Davido actually came and abused me because I did a story about Chioma and Davido breaking up. So kò like story yẹn, ó pè mí wèrè, ó pè mí cheap drug user, ó ní kí n lọ oil pussy mi. Gbogbo ilé mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ náà. Àwọn idiots kan ṣì wà ń ta tán mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. What did Davido do to this woman? At the end of the day, gbogbo yẹn ti rí sweet. Now, Temi bá harbor resentment sí Davido because of that very tweet. Tí mo dẹ̀ investigate Tagbo, Shime, àti DJ Olu. At that very time, October of 2018, mo ń bá àwọn family Shime sọ̀rọ̀. Sister wa ń pharmacy school at that time. Mo dẹ̀ ń bá àwọn family Tagbo sọ̀rọ̀. Tagbo ló kọ́kọ́ put then Shime and DJ Olu in the car.
Kemi Olunloyo claimed Davido and Chioma's late first son was a girl. Around June 2023, when the alleged baby mamas of Davido were coming out in droves, Kemi seized the opportunity to make yet another allegation against Davido and Chioma. Anita was right. Davido was not with Chioma when Ifeanyi lost his life. They lied that they were in Ibadan for an event. Ifeanyi Adeleke was a girl dressed like a boy throughout the child's 3 years. Chioma actually delivered a baby girl on October 20th, 2019. She wrote, "This was the moment many Nigerians began to believe that something must be wrong with her."
Grandpa is the photographer. Hello Atlanta, hello world.
Hi.
We're having our first car ride in Grandpa's. Our first ride is a Bentley. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, come on in.
Kemi Olunloyo claims Davido's twins are autistic. Finally, in January 2026, after Davido's father decided that enough was enough, he had a press briefing where he dismissed Kemi Olunloyo's claims that 12-year-old Anu is Davido's biological child. stating that Kemi leaked the first DNA test conducted to determine the paternity of the child and that she is also the one running Anu's Instagram account, and alleging that Davido abandoned his oldest child. He called her actions dangerous and misleading and stated that the family is considering suing her. This was when Kemi Olunloyo fired back with claims that Davido's twins are autistic. Hours later, Davido's aide, Israel DMW, debunked the claim on his Instagram story. None of Chiama's children is autistic. They are all looking good and well kept. Oga's children are very healthy. His decision to keep them out of social media is best known to him. They attend the most expensive school in Atlanta. Auntie we no get sense, he lamented. With such a long list of atrocities and damaging allegations against Davido, his wife Chioma, and the Adeleke family patriarch, many Nigerians are wondering why the family haven't fished her out and arrested her already. What do you think of the genesis of why Kemi Olunloyo is after Davido? Do you agree with Dr. Adeleke that Kemi is crazy, or do you believe her claims are true? Finally, do you believe the Adelekes will arrest Kemi Olunloyo or will ignore her as usual as the drama continues?
Let's head to the comment section to share our opinion. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share with your loved ones. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can be notified when we drop a new video. Thanks for watching. It's Tikud here, and I'll see you again soon.